Hey everyone, we are here with my buddy Kyle out in Durhamtown. Gonna be doing some rallycross racing today on the beautiful Georgia clay. Kyle is a T4 incomplete paraplegic. I knew Kyle had hand controls and I knew he did rallycross, so initially we were gonna come out here and shoot a video kind of featuring him and talking to Kyle about his racing experience, but then I found out that I could actually register, so I decided to take my Jeep, registered that bad boy, and we're both gonna be racing. It's gonna be wheelchair versus wheelchair today.
A lot of people ask me how I got into rallycrossing. I've always been into extreme sports. When I was young, I'd BMX in the summer, snowboard in the winter. Snowboarding is how I got into the chair. And after being in the chair, I was always kind of looking for that outlet. But then I found rallycrossing where you get to play with your car in the dirt and slide around. And I was like, yeah, this sounds awesome. So I got a car, got the hand controls installed in it, just went out and tried it and had a blast. And I've been doing it for 4 years now, so it's pretty awesome.
Were you like scared or unsure or intimidated the first time you came out?
Oh yeah, totally. It was a similar day to this, and there was a lot of wet ground and mud, and obviously we know wheelchairs don't really mix well with that. I was definitely intimidated, my first race ever, and really wasn't sure what to expect, but the people were great. I ended up having a great time racing, and you know, my advice with a situation like that is just go out and do it. You know, you're never gonna realize it until you do it, and maybe it will be a failure, but it's a learning experience.
To check out Kyle's hand controls. All hand controls are a little bit different. I have all analog controls, which means both the gas and the brake are controlled by physical rods. He's got a different style of vehicle that has an electronic throttle, but still a manual brake.
Yeah, so this hand control is called the push rock style. You push forward for brake, and that's a direct connection to the brake pedal. But the difference with this, when you pull it back for gas, on the other side there's a little electronic box, and it's not actually connected physically to the gas pedal. You've got this button right here, which actually allows you to lock out the hand control, so anyone else could drive my car just like a normal vehicle, and then when it's my turn again, push that button, and the hand control is engaged, and then I drive it like I would normally drive it.
So one of the things I noticed about Kyle's vehicle is that he had harnesses in there.
I just noticed that as I was racing, because my injury level is so high, it helped me more than just to have the regular seatbelt in. The harness straps me in and really keeps me pushed up against the seat.
So I have a lower level injury. Mine's at the L level, which is right about at the hips. His is the T level, which is up towards his chest. So all of his abs can't be flexed or used for balance to like bend over or lean forward. I noticed he also has his knob on the other side. So you guys have seen in my vehicle, I have my hand here and my knob here, because this makes no sense to have both things on this side, but it clearly makes sense.
Yeah, I put the knob on this side because, again, it actually helps without having any lower body control. For normal driving conditions, I would have it on the other side, but when I'm racing, I do put it on that side because I can, as I turn the wheel across my body, my arm isn't across my body, it's just up here. Whereas before, if the knob is here and I'm turning it all the way up here, now it's across my body and my body wants to fall forward because I don't have abs. It took a little bit of experimenting and trial and error, but I figured out that was the best place for when I race, and that's where I put it.
First fucking time, bro. I'm nervous, but I'm so excited, you know? Yeah.
Bring the madness.
There's a pyramid of power with eyes that can see it all. The cameras to capture your image, your city hall. Realize they listen whenever you make a call.
That was awesome, bro.
I feel like for a first run, that was actually really good.
That was awesome for a first run, dude.
First run, feeling confident, learning the track. figuring where to put the acceleration, where not to put the acceleration, where to hit the apex. I felt really sloppy, like I'm not tight.
Do it like a tiger.
But that's how I think it's supposed to be.
Bring the madness. Bring the madness. Bring the madness.
Dudes, that was awesome. How my cheeks looking? Nice? Nice?
Super puffy.
Super puffy? It's been a blast. I gotta check my times and see what's going on. So obviously when you're racing, you're in your car a lot, you're also in your chair pretty much all day. Is there any extra precautions that you take?
You know, honestly, I would say no. I've been fortunate. I know a lot of people, skin breakdown is a major issue, but like I said, I kind of been lucky. I just do a normal weight shift. It's more of a comfort thing for me than a skin thing, but it's a byproduct of that is helping my skin by not being in the same position. But our runs aren't that long, so it really isn't an issue either. And then for long road trips, I shift around a little bit, and that's about it.
Yeah, that's kind of similar to my situation where like I'm an incomplete, so I know when I'm getting uncomfortable. It's not the same as it felt when it was able-bodied, but if I sit still for more than 20-30 minutes, I'm fidgeting. I'm like, oh, this is annoying. Like I gotta move, I gotta go sit to another couch, I gotta lean forward, I gotta do something else other than just like sit still. So like, that's fortunate that you've been able to do that, because I can't tell you how many people I've known that have had to have like flap surgery or had to lay on their belly for a year straight, not allowed to wear jeans anymore, like got bones infected and almost died, like crazy shit. So you know, that's why I always want to stress the importance of that, because I feel as if there's most people at one point in time in their injury, usually in about the first year, they do something stupid. They'll get jeans with buttons on the pocket, they'll put popcorn or hot pizza on their lap, or they'll cut themselves, or they'll sit next to a fire and then they're taken out for 6 months.
Sure.
The only skin issue I've had is I burned myself.
The only one I had was sitting on a shower seat at a hotel.
Yeah.
And it was hard, and I didn't even think twice about it, but now I put a towel down every time.
Every time, yeah.
Yeah, and I never had done that before, but it really got me that time.
And that's not what we want. We want independence and freedom and mobility. Wrapped up our time here at Durhamtown. Had a great time. Did way better than expected. Kyle, thanks for having us out.
Absolutely.
Really appreciate it, brother. Be sure to follow him on social media, Driving Impaired. If you enjoyed this video, be sure to hit that like button. If you really loved it, be sure to hit that subscribe button, turn on that little bell, make it go ding. You don't want to miss any of these notifications. Be sure to follow me on Instagram, follow me on Facebook, and you can check out my Patreon, all linked below. Be sure to leave a comment down below about what you want to see me do next. If you're also a wheelchair user and you do some awesome stuff, be sure to hit me in the comments. Let me know. Let's link up. We'll make a video together. It'll be awesome. See you there.